Hello all. In this video of completing SAT topics, we will learn graphing in XY plane. So, the first thing which we need to know in graphing in XY plane is the distance between suppose P having coordinate x1 comma y1 and Q having coordinate x2 comma y2 is given by D is equal to the D is the distance square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is the formula for finding the distance between 2 points. Now next point in this is midpoint. Midpoint of a line joining the points. Suppose P having coordinate again as x1 comma y1 and Q having coordinate as x2 comma y2 is given by suppose midpoint we are writing by M, so that is equal to 1 plus x2 over 2 comma y1 plus y2 over 2. So this is the midpoint of line joining 2 points. Now third thing we have to learn in this is slope of a line. So similarly, if we say that the points joining the line, the points comma y1 and x2 comma y2, then it will be given by see slope is given by y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, where y2 minus y1 is called as rise and x2 minus x1 is called as run. So this is rise over run. Now there are many conditions on the slope. So see, always if we talk about the slope, then slope is the this is a suppose this is coordinate axis y axis and x axis, and this one we are having a line. Suppose the line is this, then this angle theta, that means the angle from positive direction of x axis. So we can say slope is the tangent is tan theta of angle made by the line from positive direction of x axis. There can be four conditions on these lines. So what will be those four conditions that we will see? Suppose this is our coordinate axis in which four lines are there. This is y, this is x, and the four lines we are having are, suppose one line is this one, then another is this one, then we are having one line parallel to x axis and one line parallel to y axis, like this. Then if you will see the angle made by them, the let's say this is L1, L2, L3 and L4. So if you will see here, for these lines what are the angles? So here if you will see this angle, suppose theta 1 is greater than 90 degree. If you will see this angle 90 degree, if you will see this angle theta 2, then this is less than 90 degree. So the slope changes according to the angle value of the slope. So what we will be doing here, the first condition is if theta is less than 90 degree but greater than 0, then positive slope. Second condition, if theta equal to 0 degree, slope is 0, slope is given by M, so that will be equal to 0. That means here in the positive slope, if we are saying, that means we can say slope of L1 will be greater than 0, and here we can say slope of L4 will be equal to 0. Then number 3, if theta equal to 90 degree, that means the line will be undefined, and in this case M is undefined. So we can say that for line number 2 it is undefined, slope of line number 2 is undefined. Then number 4, if theta is greater than 90 degree, then slope is negative. That means we can say slope of line number 3, that is less than 0. So these are the four conditions on the slopes. Now we will see equations of line. So first form we have to study is slope intercept form, which is y equal to mx plus b, where m is the slope of the line and b is the y intercept of the line. So if we know the y intercept and slope, then we can simply write in this form. Next is point slope form. point slope form. In this one, it is given by y minus y1 equal to m times x minus x1. That means this, we can say this is a line, equation of line having slope m and passing through points x1 comma y1. Then if 2 points are given, then we can use the 2 points to find the slope using y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. After finding the slope, we can use point slope form. Next, number 3 is the standard form. Ax plus by is equal to c. Now this can also be written in the slope intercept form. So let's see what is the slope of this form. When we will be writing in this form, then what will be the slope? So this can be written as by is equal to minus ax plus c. Always remember, if we need to find the slope, then we can write the equation of a line as y equal to in terms of x. So whatever we will be getting, so we can divide both the sides by b. So we'll be getting y equal to negative a over b times of x plus c over b. That means we can say negative a over b is the slope of this line and c over b is the y-intercept of this line. So these are the three different forms of the line. Now if we need to graph any line, so let's see how we'll be graphing. So if we talk about the theoretical method of graphing, then suppose we are having the question as y equal to 2x plus 3. That means what we are having here is, we know that 2 is the slope whereas 3 is the y-intercept. So what we will be doing here, suppose this is y-axis, this is x-axis. Suppose this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. Since here you can see we are having a y-intercept at 3, so we can put a point here and slope is 2. So either we can go 2 units up and 1 right, or we can go 2 units down and 1 left. So let's go 2 units down and 1 left. So this will be the point. Now we will join these 2 points through a line and we'll extend the line on both the sides, and that will be our graph. So joining these 2 points and we will extend the line on both the sides. So this is the graph of this equation. Now we can do this more easily with a graphing tool. So we will be using here Desmos graphing tool to show you how we can graph this line. So we are having y equal to 2x plus 3. So y is equal to 2x plus 3. So this is the graph. You can see it is similar to what we have drawn. Now same way we can have a system of equations. So let's take one more graph in this only. Suppose that is in standard form. So we can say, suppose 2x plus 5y equal to 9. Then see, this is going like this, and this is the point of intersection between them, that is negative half comma 2, and that is the solution of these two equations. This is how we can use the Desmos graph easily, or any graphing tool easily, to solve the system of equation or to graph a one equation of line. And similarly we will be using this again to show you how we can use this graphing tool to graph the inequalities. So let's see. Suppose here we are having the same equations, like we will be taking the numbers and variables as the same. Now in graphing linear inequality, we can have one inequality, we can have system of inequality. So always remember, inequality always shows a region. If it is having greater than equal to or less than equal to, then the line which will be graphing will be included. If it will not be having greater than equal to or less than equal to, only greater than is there or only less than is there, then the line will not be included. Suppose the question we are having is y is greater than equal to 2x plus 3. So you can see these numbers are same. And the second one we can take 2x plus 5y less than 9. Then in these two cases what we will be doing, suppose the complete question is, then which quadrant will not contain the solution of this system of inequalities. So then what we can do, let's see, we will just graph these two system of inequalities using the Desmos graphing tool. Let's see that. So we just need to change here this thing. So let's first remove this. We have this line where we will convert this into y greater than equal to 2x plus 3. Then you can see this is representing entire left side of the line. Then our second one we are having is just less than in this place. So if you will see, now let's remove the first one and do this one. Then this shows, see the line, if you will see here, it is a dotted line because it was just less than, and so the solution does not contain any point from the line. That's why it is given in a dotted form. So entire down region from the line is showing the solution of this graph. Now if we will combine both of them, then you can see this region. This region is showing us the graph. I mean, this region is the solution of this graph. This region is common between both the inequalities. So this is the solution of this graph. You can see the solution neither contain any point from the first quadrant nor it contains any point from the fourth quadrant. So we can say here the answer will be quadrant 1 and 4. So this is how we can solve the questions of system of inequalities or system of equations using the graph. So in many types of questions, graphing is more easier than doing the algebraic method. So that's it in this topic. We will meet again in a new video of this series. Thank you.